Alrighty, welcome back everybody to Park Place Breaks tonight. Got a little bit of a break for you. We're gonna be rocking some Blaster Absolutes, and then we got a 2013 Panini Black. So hoping to find some gold in there. Kind of going old school with that. Hoping we can find something cool. So with the Absolutes, obviously we're gonna be looking for some explosives or some kabooms. I had some luck previously with some blasters. I bought about 10 and pulled a CJ Stroud downtown. So hoping to, push our luck and hopefully get a solid kaboom or explosive of obviously either CJ Stroud or AR. So without further ado, let's start ripping these boxes. We're obviously going to say the Panini Black here for last. So that way, we end it with a bang. So, get her going. Let's set this off over here. Hopefully you can see everything. Alright. Alright, so first box of the Absolutes. Here, go a little bit budget friendly and see if there's something that we can find and prove that these blasters aren't a complete waste, and that there's some good stuff in there that we can find. So 6 packs, it looks like 11 cards per pack, so let's hopefully find some magic in here. Obviously the big hits are like I said, the explosive and kabooms. So, Kid Reporter, get on out of here. These are all backwards. There is absolutely no direction to these. So, start things off. We got a Jake Haener rookie. We have a Trevor Lawrence. And Aaron Jones, former Packer at this point. It was sad to see him go. And then go over to the Vikings of all the teams. Derek Carr, Treylon Burks, Joe Mixon, now a Texan with CJ Stroud, DJ Moore, Miles Murphy, Mingo, Brian Robinson on the green, so it's hard to tell, but those green parallels are something exclusive to the blasters. So you can barely tell really the difference, but it's right there in the top and a little bit on the siding and the name and everything like that. So the edging in essence. And then a stargazing Mac Jones. So not a great one to get. Obviously now the backup over at Jacksonville. So let's bring up the next pack. And it's been a wild few days, I guess week at this point, for this video of free agency in the NFL. As a Packers fan, pretty happy with our free agency so far. A little saddened by a few things. It was great to see Josh Jacobs join the team, but it hurts to see Aaron Jones go. So that wasn't the greatest feeling. But Josh Jacobs, Xavier McKinney, and then keeping Keyshawn Nixon and signing AJ Dillon to a deal. I love AJ Dillon. He's one of my favorite players that the Packers have. So cool to see them keep him, especially after getting rid of Jones. So we'll go kind of through the base. Hey, now you're a Packer, so welcome to the team. Devontae, Damian Pierce, which who knows what's going on with him. Seems like the Texans have no interest in using him and signing Joe Mixon. I don't understand after he had a phenomenal rookie year. I get the ACL tear. Isaiah Hodgins, Miles Sanders, Tyreek Stevenson for the Bears rookies, Tank Bigsby, Jake Moody, and a draft diamond of Hines Ward. So that's kind of cool. I mean, obviously an absolute stud, and recently just watched all the Batman movies again. So he's in the Dark Knight Rises, so that's cool to see him do the the kick return and everything. But yeah, and then also on top of all the free agency, a lot of trades going on. Bears making some moves. Obviously, the Vikings moving on from Madison, and then picking up Aaron Jones. That really hurt to see Aaron Jones go, especially to the Vikings. Najee Harris, AJ Brown, Jettas, Gardner Minshew, which he just signed with the Raiders. I mean, there has been so much free agency. It's been crazy this week. Tyreek Hill, Andy Dalton, Christian Kirk, Devin Witherspoon for the Seahawks. And we got an AR on the base, Zuma, and then an Ivan Pace on the green parallel there for the Vikes. But yeah, it's just been insane. The NFC North in general, I think, is going to be one of those insane conferences. It's going to come down to the wire between all the Bears free agency moves, the Packers making some moves, getting younger, crazy enough, in fact. And then obviously Vikings making a lot. Lions kind of stay the same. They, obviously lost some players, but they also signed a bunch, so that's pretty cool. So nothing shiny here, so no kabooms or explosive or anything like that. So Desmond Ritter seemed to find him in like everything I get. Michael Pittman, Brees Hall, Christian Watson, Pacheco, Joey B. Rookie, we got Rashee Rice, Drew Sanders, Jay Ward, Stafford on that green parallel. And the introductions, the West Coast boys. So we got Jake Hayner and Michael Wilson. So that's kind of cool. But I hope everybody's liking all the free agency. For some reason, it's funny. The NFL never dies. No matter what. If it's the off season, there's always something going on. Always moves being made. I'm so excited for the draft. And then, speaking of which, today that happened. Justin Fields getting traded to the Steelers. So that was pretty insane. Was not expecting to see that happen, especially with trading for Keenan Allen. I thought they were going to be keeping Fields and then rolling with that, see how he does for one more year. But to now trade him, get a draft pick for next year, and I think not enough for him. I would have rather just kept the one pick and let Fields and Caleb Williams, because that's assuming who they're going to draft, and let them battle it out for the starting spot, and then go from there next year once his rookie contract is up. Javonte Williams, Lambjack, Cooper Kupp, Scary Terry, Tyler Algier, Davis Mills, the Texans QB we all want to collect. Stephon Diggs, Demario Douglas, Michael Mayer, Thule, and then by storm, we got a JSN, so that's pretty cool. The art on these is pretty solid, so I'm a fan of those. So nothing crazy, but a decent hit. Throw that in, sleeve, and we'll hold on to that. See what happens down the road. Bears definitely shocking with that trade of Fields. I would have kept him and just figured it out and see what happens. All right, so. Oh, we got some sort of insert here. Nothing shiny that speaks Kaboom to me. So, Kenny Pickett, who's now on the Eagles. Another crazy trade that no, I don't think a lot of people expected. DK, Kirko on the Falcons now. Robert Woods, Ramondre Stevenson, Waddle, Devon A-Chain on the rookie. Darnell Washington, Deuce Vaughn. Not exactly sure what this is. Oh, we got a patch. Championship for Ed Reed. That's pretty kind of cool. Obviously, one of the best safeties to play, so that's cool. Championship fabrics. Let me get something else here. Rock out of Chad Ochocinco Johnson. So that's kind of cool. But I mean, what would have been some of your biggest free agency surprises so far? I guess, week, as I say at this time, or depending on when this video gets uploaded. What's your biggest free agency surprise by the year? I gotta say mine has got to be for the Packers. The whole Josh Jacobs, Aaron Jones thing. I was not expecting us to be shopping for a running back. I'm happy that we did it. And I was not expecting us to release Jones. I was hoping that we could have kept him for a year to go with Jacobs, and that would have been kind of something slick that we do. But it is what it is. It is the league that we are in. A lot of changing of teams, as I've seen for the past few years. So, all right, no Kaboom or explosive here, nothing shiny like that. So, Hollywood Brown, who is now on the Chiefs, Danny Dimes, or Pennies, as some of us will say, Eckler, now on the Commanders, Kenny Pickett, DK Metcalf again, Kirk Cousins. Wow, so when they put these in, they do not really change it up. So, Dontavian Wicks, nice stud for the Packers. I've liked his rookie season. Really excited what he can do. Mozzie Smith, Laporta, Robert Woods on that green parallel. And then looks like we got another one of the rockouts. And we've got Ray Lewis. So, Ray Lewis on the rockouts. And quite a bit of Ravens so far. Alright, on to pack number 2. Box number 2. Got something cool looking there on the back. Rodgers. Nothing extremely shiny for us to get excited about. Debo. Dak Prescott. Deontay Johnson, who's now, I want to say, Panthers. Raheem Mostert. Odell. Henry. Another Raven now. Rodgers. Cam Smith. Tyjae Spears. Overshown. And then stargazing, we got Stephon Diggs. Blame it on my quarterback, not me. I'm the issue, not the issue. Alright, this kid report out of here. I don't see any sort of special insert here. So, Mac Jones, Mike Evans, Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, McCaffrey, Herbie, Deshaun Watson, Ivan Pace for the rookie. Hey, CJ Stroud, how you doing? Brian Breesy, and a Dalton Kincaid on the rookie green parallel. All right, come on, let's hit something. I'm not saying we have to hit an explosive Kaboom, but like, come on, we got 5 boxes here. We got to hit something, a little something noteworthy. So nothing that I am seeing. Jimmy G, DeAndre Swift. Congrats on going to the Bears. Amari Cooper, James Cook, Brandon Cooks, Travis Etienne, and the rookies, we've got Yaya Diaby, Sean Clifford, Lepke, Ramondre Stevenson on the green parallel. Let's see what we got for this draft diamond. We've got Boomer Eisen. That's not exactly what I was expecting for one of these draft diamonds. Kid reporter out of here. All right, let's see. Looks like we got another by Storm. Nothing else that's too special. All right, we got it. Travis Kelce, JT, Tua, Crispy Olive, Sam Howell. Welcome to the Seahawks. Rashad Bateman, Cam Akers, Deontay Banks on the rookie, Will Levis on the rookie, Tre'Tavious Martin rookie, and then by Storm we got a Zach Charbonnet for the Seahawks. A lot of Sea Chickens action going on here so far. Seems like to be quite the Seahawks box. And then on to the last pack of this box. All right. Let's see. Nothing really here. Looks like we got one of those other inserts. All right, so Justin Fields now, as of today, on the Steelers. Garrett Wilson, James Conner, Patty Mahomes, Brian Robinson, Matthew Stafford, K9, Josh Downs rookie, J.R. Brown rookie, Jaron Hall. And what do we got here? Oh, on the introductions, we've got Lions Ready to Feast. So we got Hendon Hooker, Sam Laporta, and Jahmyr Gibbs. So that's kind of a cool looking one. Don't love it, don't hate it. Obviously not one of the bigger things that we're looking for. But, I mean, at the same time, this is a blaster box. It's a cheap box. What do we expect? We're not going to be expecting to get a lot of these things, even though it says, look for the autographs and memorabilia. So I don't expect us to get a auto. I'd like to get an explosive or Kaboom. That would be pretty legit. But, standards are here on these blasters. At the same time, though, standards are pretty high on what I've hit before with blasters. So, all right. All right, not seeing anything shiny. Nick Chubb, Saquon on the Eagles. That was another one of those. Can't believe you went to the rival team. Gino, Drake London, Jared Goff, Juju, Jalen Carter, Derek Hall, Hendon Hooker, Isaiah Hodgins, and then on the rock out, we got a Juju who I would not say, really rocked out, personally, especially for the Pats last year. It was kind of pathetic, if you ask me. I don't even remember really seeing his name out there too much. All right. Nothing insane. We got the GOAT himself, Jordan Love, CD, Kamara, Tannehill, Montgomery, Mayfield, Judy, the rookies, Zach Harrison, Tyler Scott for the Bears, and then Stargazing Lambjack, MVP of this year. So. Not seeing an explosive. So Aaron Jones on the Vikings now. God, that's just hurts. It still hurts. Derek Carr, Treylon Burks, Mixon, DJ Moore. We got a Brock Purdy, Keenan Allen, and on the rookies, Emmanuel Forbes, Brenton Strange, Trey Tucker for the Raiders, and then Lucas Van Ness on the green parallel. So that's all right. don't see anything amazing here. Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Damian Pierce, Isaiah Hodgins, Miles Sanders, T-Law, and then the rookies. Got a Blackman, Darnell Wright, Bijan, Miles Sanders on the green parallel, and then draft diamond of Jason Kelsey. Wow, that is kind of crazy to see. He is pretty young there. So back in 2011, he was a steal and one of the greatest. And sad to see him retire. Obviously, it's about time for him to. Congrats on a great career. But it's not going to be the same. I still love watching your New Heights podcast. So as long as that continues, be a happy man. So Justin Jefferson, which that would be insane to see if he gets traded to the Bengals. I know that they're trying hard to get him, but the Vikings aren't really budging. But that would be so insane to have Chase, Burrow, and Jefferson back on the same team. Avila, Marvin Mims, Garrett Williams, and then the by storm we got a Bijan. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to say I'm excited, but I'm interested to see what's going to happen with the Falcons now with getting Kirk Cousins, and then who they just get when they traded Ritter, Rondell Moore. So that's going to be pretty sweet to see what all happens there. All right, looks like we got another memorabilia. Not seeing an insert. Oh, I saw a little bit of a Packer there, so I wonder who that's going to be. So Breece Hall, Christian Watson, Pacheco, Joey B, or Joe Shiesty, Najee, AJ Brown, Stenson Bennett, Dylan Horton, Jaden Reed, one of my favorite guys on the Packers right now. This guy's going to be something big, I think. And then a Hendon Hooker on the memorabilia, on the rookie force. The guy that never really played to get. And then on the introductions, we got a Dalton Kincaid. And yeah, what a stud he's been coming into the league for them. But they can't complain. I don't know if they kept Dawson Knox. I'm not exactly sure what his contract is. I know he's kind of on the younger end of the spectrum, but not exactly sure if he has an active contract or anything right now with them or if that's coming up. All right, let's get into our fourth box. Come on, let's get something big. Something big. We don't ask for much, just the big hits, Not like we're asking for the world. Just give us an Kaboom Stroud, Let's see. I see a rock out. I don't see anything else. Get that kid reporter out of here. All right. Another Josh Jacobs. So if this is how it goes, Devontae Adams behind him. Wow, the machine is really predictable. Damian Pierce, Isaiah Hodgins, Miles Sanders, Trevor Lawrence. And then the rookies, we got Charbonnet, Chase Brown, Dontavian Wicks on the green parallel. Now on the Browns, Jerry Jeudy. And then on the rock outs, we've got a Randy Moss. So one of the GOATs. I'd say, in my opinion, Jerry Rice is the GOAT, but Randy Moss is definitely a close second. Let's see what we can. All Come on, let's see some gold shininess. All right, Jay Jettos, Minshew, Tyreek, Andy Dalton, Christian Kirk, Dobbins, St. Brown, Mozzie, Laporta, Cam Smith, and then the stargazing, we've got Kenny Pickett. Backup Kenny Pickett. On to our third pack here. Get this kid report out of here. Not seeing explosive. God, I love how none of these are like facing the same way at all. All right. Michael Pittman, Breece Hall, Christian Watson, Pacheco, Joe Shiesty, Najee, AJ Brown, rookies Tajay Spears, Overshown, Ivan Pace, and then on the green we got a Zach Charbonnet. I'm interested to see what the Seahawks are going to do with Charbonnet, because it seems like he was doing pretty solid and they kind of used him, but they were still sticking with K9. But at the same time, if you're going to be sticking with K9, why draft him in essence to the point where he's at? But I like him. He's a solid player. So I'll be interested to see how his future continues. All right, let's see. So I don't see an explosive, but I see our draft diamond. So let's get this all facing the same way. All right. Cooper Kupp, Scary Terry, Algier, Davis Mills, Stephon Diggs, Ritter, CJ Stroud, Brian Breesy, Yaya Diaby, Nick Chubb on the green parallel, and then our draft diamond is an Alvin Kamara. And on to pack number 5. Kid Reporter, we got our By Storm, I see. Don't see anything else really, so DK Metcalf, Kirk Cousins, Robert Woods, Ramondre, Jalen Waddle, Javonte, Lambjack, Sean Clifford on the rookie, Hunter Lepke, Deontay Banks, and then the By Storm was Jalen Carter. So another solid rookie to get on the By Storm. Explosive or anything like that, so let's get these all facing the same way. All right. OBJ, Derrick Henry, Rodgers, Hollywood Brown, Daniel Jones, Eckler, Kenny Pickett. On the rookies, we got Will Levis, Jartavius Martin, Josh Downs, and then on the introductions, always working for Tyler Scott. Right? Yep, Tyler Scott. Last and final box of the absolutes. So, come on. Last box magic. Let's see that explosive or kaboom. Do us well. Give us something good. Alright. First pack. out of here. Let's see. See another rock out. And a bunch of not the same way. All right. Herbert, Deshaun Watson, Debo, Dak Prescott, Deontay Johnson, Raheem, Jair Brown, Jaron Hall, Bryce Young for the rookies. And then on the green parallel, we got a Saquon Barkley. And then on the rock out, we've got a Joe Horn. That's another one of those where I was not expecting him to really be in these packs. All right, come on, Panini. Let's get something good. Give us something good to remember. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I like the looks of it. All right. So, ETN, Mac Jones, Mike Evans, Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, C-Mac, Quentin Johnston, Luke Musgrave, Jalen Hyatt. Now let's move on here for the Packers on the stargazing. Aaron Jones. So I can't really say that about him anymore. All right, and then on this, looks like we got a little bit of red, white, and blue rookie for the Vikings. Jordan Addison. That red, white, and blue. That is cool looking, almost like a laser. That's neat. I have not seen that one before. I dig that. Even as a Packers fan, yeah, I dig it. He's a stud. It's gonna be something good. Just because I'm not sure if that is almost like a short print or not, we're gonna throw him on a stand. And we'll display him. That's pretty neat. It's a pretty solid looking card. All right, on to pack number 3. Come on, give us a Kaboom. Kaboom or explosive. You know, I'm not asking for a whole lot. Alright, nothing crazy. Alright, Rashad Bateman, Cam Akers, Jimmy G, DeAndre Swift, Amari Cooper, James Cook, Brandon Cooks, Tucker Kraft for my Packers, DTR for the Browns, Chad Ryland for the Patriots, and then a Chase Brown on the green parallel for the Bengals. Pack number 4. Looks like maybe we got another one of those draft diamonds. Yep. And no Kaboom or explosive. All right. K9, Kelsey, JT, Tua, Olave, Sam Howell, Kalijah Cansey, Dalton Kincaid, Keon White, Gino on the green parallel. I would call that a color match. Draft diamond, Drew Brees for the Chargers. Pack number 5. Come on, we gotta be due for something a little on the nutty end, you know. All right, Kid Reporter, we got the By Storm. I don't see Kaboom or explosive colors, so Adam Thielen, Justin Fields, Garrett Wilson, James Conner, Patty Mahomes, Brian Robinson, Stafford, Cedric Tillman for the Browns, Broderick Jones for the Steelers, JSN for the Seahawks, and then we got a rookie. That looks like Stroud to me on the By Storm. Hell yeah, it is. That's what we like to see. CJ Stroud by storm. Sorry, I've been talking about Justin Fields so much with some of my friends in the trade that went down that I wanted to say him. So CJ Stroud by storm. That's what we like to see. That's kind of cool. That's a cool hit. So, nothing great, but, an insert of a rookie Stroud. Can't complain. It's not the insert, Kaboom or explosive that we were looking for, but nonetheless. And on to the last pack. Let's see some last pack magic. We're probably going to get our intro on this one as well. But let's, maybe something extra. Panini, please? No? All right. All right, so Russ, Deontay Foreman, Kyler, MVS, Devontae Smith, Tony Pollard, Josh Allen, BJ Ojolari, Kendry Miller, Byron Young, and then on the introductions, Colts, we've got an AR on the All Smiles. Oh, that's kind of cool. Pretty chill looking. Alrighty. And then now on to the Panini Black. So this one's from 2013. So we got 12 cards, 5 autographs or mems per box. So this one's kind of a thick one. Metal Captains, Shadow Box, jersey featuring legends. Oh, excuse me. Current players and rookies. So I know off the top of my head, rookies of this class, Eddie Lacy and Travis Kelce. This is Travis Kelce's rookie year, so that would be kind of awesome to see if we could pull a Kelce rookie or auto or something like that. All right. Ooh-wee. Anybody else excited? I know I'm excited. Oh, wow, sorry, I hope I didn't mute that for too long because my my wrist hit the microphone. All right, so in case it did mute it, obviously the cards that we're looking for, I'm not exactly sure, just because it's, it's 2013, but I know Kelce, and for my Packers is Eddie Lacy. So those are some of the bigger cards to hit, especially on the rookies. Oh, wow, these are heavy. So just because I'm not exactly sure, looks like we do have one of those metal ones that they were talking about on the box. So let's start from the top. So we got Chad Greenway. That's a name I haven't heard in forever. Out of $3.99 for the Giants. We got JPP. We got a Kobe Hamilton out of $3.99 for the Bengals. Sorry, I just want to kind of see what we got. The rookie Kevin Milter out of $3.99 for the Cardinals. Oh, they used to give you a lot of cards, so that's kind of cool. For the Texans, we've got DJ Swearinger out of $3.99. So nice that a lot of these cards are numbered. For the Texans again, Dennis Johnson, rookie card out of 25. All right. And we got one of our first patch autos there. So let's see what this. All right, so for a metal captain, we've got Jason Witten on the black. And wow, as cool as these are, this thing is just scratched like crazy. Look at that. That is really cool. But yeah, it's got a lot of damage to it. So we'll throw up a stand just because that's what, one of the hits is of these. So it's one of those short prints. Let's see. Not exactly sure. All right, so I guess we'll go with our first patch auto. Out of 299, we got Deion Jordan for the Dolphins. I do remember that name. I remember he was a bit of a stud back in the day. So, not a bad hit. And once again, looks like we almost got a miss on the patch. Looks like we almost got Broncos colors or Bears or something here. But on-card auto out of 299 on the RPA. So let me... Oh, no. No. Our next one is a redemption. So that is something that is, expired, and that hurts. And let's just hope it's not somebody great or something like that. All right. So I guess we'll just get the redemption out of the way. And Platinum Signatures, Jason Witten. So expired back in 2015, so that's fun. Yay us. That sucks. That'd been cool to have. Let's see what we got. All right, and then another RPA out of 199. We got Curry Robinson for the Saints. Not exactly sure who he is, but on the rookie auto, I suppose. We'll just set those over there so we can really see while I get this sleeved. All right. Something like this. Oop. Sorry, Addison. Jeez, come on. And totally showed what the next card is. Another Deion Jordan out of 299 on the rookie patch. Set this over to the side. And then it's on the Onyx. So 2 Deion Jordans. Put them right next to each other. All right. Then for the Bengals, we've got a Giovanni Bernard out of 299 on the patch. He was quite the player on the Onyx as well back in the day. So that's a cool hit. Can't complain about that. I'll just throw you over here. And then last card we've got for the Rams, a Stedman Bailey on the patch. That's a pretty cool looking patch. Out of 5. Wow. 2 out of 5 gold. So a receiver. So he played with Tavon Austin. That's cool. But that's cool. I don't really recall him too much in the NFL. So probably didn't have that great of a career. But still, nonetheless, 2 out of 5 on the rookie patch. That's pretty slick. And especially to, out of 5. So lower number cards, obviously the better. So there we have it. Explosive and Kaboom hunting. We didn't really hit anything on the absolute. The black throwback was, it was fun. Hit some pretty decent stuff, nothing crazy like obviously we were hoping for. And then, of course, getting redemption that expires in 2015 for a signature of Jason Witten. So that hurts a little bit. And, to use it on such a thick card, I was expecting an RPA or something like that. So that does it for this break. I hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll God, this is heavy. I wish you guys could feel this. This is thick, and I don't know if this has a little bit of a plastic protection, but nonetheless, I don't think it really did too much because, as you can hear, yeah, it's got a pretty, almost a good gash in there. So that's really cool. I wish it was said if it was a number or anything like that. But yeah, that does it for this break. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys on the next video. Remember to like and subscribe so to keep up to date with us, help support us, and we'll keep on making videos for you guys and hope to grow, and we'll do some fun stuff here in the future. I know Jordan and I've talked about doing some fun stuff coming up with the NFL season. So have a good night, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.